in front of a standing room only crowd. This joint is abuzz with activity. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And I don't know that I would say that I'm totally surprised that it's 3-0 right now. I mean, I knew they were capable of going on a run like this, but to come in and put it to them the way they have, that's what I think all three of us maybe didn't expect. But I just think it shows the character of this ball club. And it starts right at the top. I think it's a really good reflection of the manager that he's got them to where they are right now.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Cincinnati Reds.
Why does it keep saying 2020 and on the field since 2018?
With that, here are Terry Collins.
And with that, I say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Lumberjack, and welcome to Game 4 of the 2018 NLCS.
He's had a pretty big impact on this series.
All we have to do is win this one, and we're on to the World Series, and it's a sweep.
Mario Montes is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center.
Oh. Well, sorry about that, folks. I dropped the controller. Where? Oh, here it is.
Hamilton going back, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And Lenahan begins the ball game with a home run.
So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. His 5th so far in this series.
Winter
and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Oh man, look at these guys down there. You're not going to see a more fired up dugout.
Oh, sorry about
than
that.
those guys right now. What a big swing of the bat. You're in the postseason. You're on the road. You're facing a hostile crowd, and he comes up with the swing of his life right there to take the early 1-0 lead. This is huge.
Hit to short. Cozart is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman,
Brian Wood digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. All even now, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Scott Young waits on deck. Grounded back up the middle. Spin throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Yeah, he wasn't going to get me anyway.
Almost any other guy in baseball, he's going to be out. But he just gets down that line so fast, and he winds up beating this one out.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Ah, crap.
Vinny Batista set to take his first touch with a man at first.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll get back in safely.
Just
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A pause and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Should have taken that.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Eric Carroll.
All right, I'll be back in 1 sec. I need to take a very quick bathroom break.
Doesn't let the pressure in the big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change. That's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Okay, I feel better. Not that anyone was asking.
Harvey sets his sights, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Antonio Samuels will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Devin Mesoraco will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, overall, Parker is a solid umpire, but I have seen sometimes when there was some inconsistency calling the corners. As a pitcher, it seems he doesn't always give you the same spot when it's on the black.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. There's the good fastball. Catch up 3-2. Living
Way too late on that one.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it.
Yeah.
Eric
Not looking at the screen.
Now for the first time coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious.
A little low, it's 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Pedro Siriaco will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
That looked like it was going to be high to me.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Jason Hayward would be next. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. You gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Jason Hayward will stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Boy, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage in October, the way he was attacking the baseball, he is definitely not lacking for confidence when he's at the plate.
And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, that grounder got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Let's see now.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under.
But still in the ballpark.
And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. He played an inning and a half. It's 1. Jay Bruce will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far, as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the 1st out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a flare out to left center. Line break moving in. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Todd Frazier will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing, because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. They're always facing the other team's best, and they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Garrett Martin will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need to start getting a little more involved.
Harvey pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now Alfonso Casilla is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
One away here to begin the third.
Well, that one looked like for all the world there was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Stepping in now, Brian Wood. On the ground up the middle. Cozart has it.
You better get to it quickly. Nope.
The end time as he reaches it first.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play.
Okay.
You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Standing in now, Scott Young. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bruce.
Go, go,
Still
go!
going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
All right. That'll give us a 3-run lead, and hopefully we will win this ball game.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series.
Oh.
And the Mets have taken a 3-0
I see it, Luke.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing. And sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Into the box now, Vinny Batista.
Vinny Bats.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a swing at a ball pop.
Bit of an excuse me swing there, but
Cozart backs up and
doesn't
takes
matter.
care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a ball hit the center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
I think that may have reached the little concession stand up there.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
In now, Pedro Siriaco. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Jeez. What is this, the 3rd inning?
Well, they're definitely using the long ball for great effect so far in this game. That's 4 home runs in the game. In fact, 3 of them in this inning alone. Now, talk about instant offense. They're scoring runs left and right.
I will show you real quick with the team select. Boom. There you go. That's the team I am.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 6 and the Reds nothing. Ian Kinsler will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something.
Ooh, just foul.
Just 1 run.
Yeah, if only the real Mets had... If the team I have in franchise mode for the Mets was their real Mets, yeah, we'd be winning the World Series practically every year.
Looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball stays inside.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving
that's not a problem, dude. Check out game 1. Getting more than 10 runs is not an issue.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. All even at 2-2. Here it is. To third. Batista comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
My highest run total on any version of this game is 44 runs.
And I take his first cuts here.
And I believe it's I believe I have the highlight of that on the channel somewhere.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home.
All right, 20 runs might be a little iffy.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Because you have to get really lucky with runners in scoring position to get more than 20.
Foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
More than 10 isn't an issue because you get enough home runs, you get enough runners, you know.
Batista is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Billy Hamilton digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Alfredo Simon is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect
Alfredo Simon
have predicted he'd be taking
and here we go.
4th inning.
Oh yeah, there's the lineup. There's the Mets squad I have in franchise mode, in case you're wondering.
Simon gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah.
Talk about a guy who's really
the PS4 stuff, yeah. Just because it's easier for me to stream the PS4 stuff than it would be for me to get all the video equipment up and running and going. But other stuff, no. Other stuff I had to record it with the video equipment.
Standing in now, Alfonso Casilla. Still 2-2.
Because I would do my PC stuff, I would stream it live, but for some reason OBS doesn't like my system.
On the ground for Kinsler, this could be 2. Cozart for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
And as far as XSplit is concerned, XSplit will run on my system, but it doesn't run very good. So trying to do anything off my PC really isn't a thing. But anything else other than PS4,
full count, 3-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean,
that was a good one up the middle.
Getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But If he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy tip. Boy, and how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield, it's beyond me. I mean, this is pure muscle right here because that ball is nowhere close to the barrel of the bat.
Uh-huh.
Into the box now, Scott Young. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Smoke the other way. High and deep.
Is that going to make it out of here?
Going back on it.
No.
Is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice.
I don't know about that one.
That's a good job.
I've had somebody tell me they've got funny videos and the videos aren't that good.
You got to produce a run, and he did.
Although humor really depends on the person.
Out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
That kind of depends on what my work schedule is and,
runners on the move for second in the air.
You know, what my general mood is, because
no trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
My work schedule is 3 to 4 days a week, and then there might be a day or two where I'm just, you know,
in front, 7-0.
More interested in watching videos on YouTube than making YouTube videos.
Antonio Samuels stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
I really try not to make a schedule because I would have a lot of trouble keeping a daily schedule. Let's upload a video this day. Let's a video that day. You know?
See it firsthand. Just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game.
That's pretty much most people on YouTube. They have accounts more to watch than to actually put stuff up.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2.
Nah, they weren't going to get the double.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end
All right, that was perfect.
Reds lead 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Sometimes I feel like doing a full Oprah Winfrey. You get a strikeout. You get a strikeout. You get a strikeout. You get a strikeout.
Martin Trumbo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. Fly ball heading for the alley.
I mean, trust me, there's a reason why Oprah Winfrey is known as the queen of talk shows.
Turn and head for second now, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, and this is just a cut fastball that he's trying to go backdoor with, but he didn't do what he wanted to do with the pitch. It's right out over the heart of the plate.
Yeah.
It's almost like batting practice to a major league hitter. He's not going to miss that one too often. And sure enough, he drills this one to 2 bases.
Simon pauses. Here's the 1-1. High. Kinsler is there for
that pitch was probably right down the middle, and all I could do is pop it up to the infield. Let me see where it was. Pitch tracker. Not a bad location, but still, all I can do is pop it up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The short hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Yeah, I think this has got to be an infield single. You see the reaching attempt there at short. Even if he feels
it hit off of his back foot there.
Going to get him at first, and this is indeed going to be a base hit.
All right, Hayward.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Hot shot on the ground to short. Kinsler for 1.
Nah,
first, but not in time
they weren't going to make the 2.
Line break.
Not someone with his speed.
He can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit hard towards center.
Drop, drop, drop.
Hit, and
all right.
Run in from third.
That'll do it for Linehan.
Alfonso Casilla stands into the box.
I mean,
a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
We're leading 8-0. I mean,
the damage here. This is pulled into right.
There would have to be a monumental collapse for us to lose.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
All right, make it 9-0.
Steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And he'll go the short way to retire.
Well.
Todd Frazier will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
2-2.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Fastball call, strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, you see that? See, that's the thing with me. I'm not like a lot of other people. I mean, looking at the analytics, I'm like, oh my God, this video didn't get this video didn't. As long as I see that people are watching, I'm happy. It's just like, all right, as long as I got people watching.
Now at the plate, Garrett Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled on the ground short.
Siriaco's got it. And a throw, looked a little high, but at least he got the out.
Now batting, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Look at that location.
The most impressive thing about his performance.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're looking up at an Scott Young will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Head down through.
Yeah, that should be at least a double.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning. It's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
Pulled toward right center field.
All right, Vinny Bats. Nope, that's not a home run, but there we go. We got 10 runs. I knew 10 runs wasn't going to be an issue. 20? Yeah.
Deja vu here to start off the inning. You get a double to lead things off, followed by another double here. They get a quick run as one guy will just replace the other at second base.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, sorry about that.
Hit hard up the middle, fielded by Kozar, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it. And no chance for Votto there. It's over his head.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give.
Where exactly was that throw going?
You're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
In now, Pedro Siriaco. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at Frazier. He goes to first. Got him.
No problem.
Jason Hayward stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Set. Here's the 3-1. Liner toward right center. Bruce under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning.
Jesus, 35 minutes in and we're only at the 6th inning.
Zach Kozart will come in now to start.
This might be a long episode.
As they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Harvey's ready. Here's the 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Antonio Samuels will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight. And the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Throw to first will get him easy.
All right, Siriaco makes the throw.
So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Game 4 heads to the 7th. Sam LeCure will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing.
I am kind of hoping that we have a short.
Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single.
That is what's known as a seeing eye single.
Yeah, this might have caught a little too much of the inside part of the plate. I think he wants his in a little tighter, but didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
Into the box, Alfonso Casilla. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier in foul ground.
I probably should have taken that pitch.
One away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brian Wood. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Kozart for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not.
Then I hit to a fielder's choice.
Scott Young is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Hit hard towards second, but right
at the second baseman.
2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 11-0. Jay Bruce will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching at this point.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harvey steps into his windup. 2-2 on its way home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Did it get it?
Retired, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A strike, and it's 3-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Tap fouled at home plate.
Come on.
Yanked on the ground down the line. He tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Todd Frazier will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 11-0. Hisashi Iwakuma will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Again, not much analysis on this one.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit. His 2nd in this one. 2 for 5 now. Pedro Siriaco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Siriaco love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In there, a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Into the box now. Jason Hayward grounded to the right. Taken in by Votto to 2nd for 1.
Yeah, they weren't going to have a play there either. So
Riding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Mike Linebright.
I don't know. It's either going to be Lenahan or Scott Young for postseason MVP.
Here's the 1-1. Ground ball to 2nd. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1.
All right, we still got the run.
Now at the plate,
but anybody who's watching this is just like, oh God, this game needs to end. Yeah, I feel you.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-hand.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
I personally don't like it when these episodes go longer than 45 minutes, but
try to build on an already great game.
Not much I can do here.
So far in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Ian Kinsler will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there.
It's just a little high.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you know he's going to be happy to finally come away with that strikeout, but he's so deep into the start right now, and you hate to burn through that many pitches on one hitter as he did right there. Those at-bats, they seem to take a little bit more energy out of you later in the game than maybe back in the first or second inning.
Billy Hamilton will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game. Oh, what a stop at first. And a fantastic play as the flip gets the man at second. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Antonio Samuels steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
All right.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Wood onto the grass.
This one's mine.
And the inning is over. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show.
What about the offices of
So coming to the plate, Scott
WKRP in
Young.
Cincinnati?
He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Yeah, when WKRP came on the air, I was probably one
You know, the hitting
year
coach
old.
right now is sitting in that dugout, pumping his fist.
Yeah, I was an
That's
infant.
what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit
And
hard.
the first season of WKRP premiered 37 years ago, so
Standing in now.
that's just a little hint for those of you who can do the math.
Right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series.
Well, that makes it
As the blowout
15, zip.
continues.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. Gets on top of one there and chops it foul right at home plate. Iwakuma's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Popped up. Mizurako has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Pedro Siriaco is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
All right.
A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got
I
even
think that
wider.
might be the last one I get. I need a grand slam.
Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
In now, Jason Hayward. Down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is
All
Rizzo,
right,
and the
16
inning is over.
runs.
Devin Mizurako will be the one to start things off with his guys in need of a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 5. Comes with a slider.
Which they're
3-0
not.
that gets it over for strike 1.
I mean, it would have to be a collapse of epic
I'm not
proportions.
Sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Ready on 1 and 2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
I
want to see if I can get the complete game here, but I don't know.
Like your guys
He's looking pretty good.
game, but once you get into that 115, 120 range, you have to be concerned.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, there goes the shutout.
Stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Garrett Martin stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Ian Kinsler stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
16-2.
Stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
Okay.
Pops him up. This should do it. And amazing or not, the Mets are back on top. They're your National League champions.
Boy, that's one happy bunch of guys down there right now. They are the National League champions, but they know they're not done yet. They've got one more big hurdle standing in front of them. But these guys are looking like they're going to be awfully tough to beat.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
All right. That is going to do it for me for today. I've done the entire National League Championship Series. I'm done doing videos for the rest of the day. I will be back with the World Series either tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, depending on how my schedule works out. But don't worry, we'll get the World Series done. And then after that will be episode 16, which will be the off season and getting everything set up for getting it into MLB 17. Okay? So, as always, I've been the Lumberjack. Try to behave yourselves. I will see you next time. Peace.